Hey guys, I'm back. How's it going? You know what time it is. We're here again. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Like I said yesterday, we're going to be back. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin SV price. It's right there. But first of all, let's talk about digital currency news, Bitcoin news. Subscribe. You see subscriptions have gone up. People are watching now. People are interested. Appointments after appointments with people who want to get Bitcoins now. Setting up the app, setting up an appointment. Check out my latest video, Bitcoin EOS 390. Get that coin now. Hit that like button right there. You see that people been hitting it. Not much, but it's enough. And then hit the subscribe button. It's right here. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Yes, please. And then Cash App me. This is some good advice I'm giving out there. $PAPACRISTOS. And once you hit that thumbs up, that helps the video circulate and let more people see it. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin SV price, underrated, not talked about. They're just talking about Binance coin. We talked about that 3 weeks ago. We're way ahead of the game. This is the place to be. This is the place to be. When I said that I'm giving you vital information, I mean, I'm giving you some serious game right here on Bitcoin. By the time you're done with me, you hang out with me, you go through with me, you keep on watching the videos, set up some time with me, you're going to be the Bitcoin king and queen out here. Okay? 185.68, 66.24%. Not even Coinbase is getting that. Okay, market cap 3.5 billion, volume 1.0 billion, circulation supply 18.7 million BSV. Bitcoin SV price. Now, why is this coin so special? Bitcoin SV is a fork of Bitcoin Cash. Okay, let me say that again. Bitcoin SV is a fork of Bitcoin Cash. Start buying now. It attempts to restore the original Bitcoin protocol as defined by version 0.1 of Bitcoin. Did you hear that? It attempts to restore the original Bitcoin protocol. Okay? I'm telling you, I'm saying by 2025, we're going to see another Ethereum. We're going to see another Bitcoin. Okay? Banks are coming in now. Banks are coming in. Okay, they're trying to disturb the market. They want the market to crash so they could come in and buy up everything. But the people of Bitcoin currency are not allowing that to happen. They say we don't want this Bitcoin or currency to be controlled by the banks or by you evil, backstabbing, self-conceited pricks. We want it to be for the people. We don't want you telling us who we could do business with or who we can't. We want to stop all these wars and everything. Not really though. They're not into that deep, but that's where they're going with it. They really don't want nobody telling you where you could take your money, what you could do with your money, and how much money you can make. And that's what the banks hate. Okay, now we're gonna go into here. Let's check out what Bitcoin is all about. Bitcoin Independence Day. Okay, watch now. See what's going on.
November 15th, 2018, marked the start of a movement to restore the original vision for Bitcoin provided by Satoshi Nakamoto. Satoshi envisioned a stable-based protocol to act as a platform for Bitcoin's immutable and distributed timestamp server, all with the ability to scale unbounded to meet the needs of global consumers and enterprises. Now, with Bitcoin SV, that original design is being realized, allowing Bitcoin to act as the sole data ledger built to meet the world's blockchain needs. As Satoshi Nakamoto himself wrote over a decade ago, there is only one global chain. And that is why today we work towards a future of one world, one chain. While other groups are focused just on the price of their coin, Bitcoin SV has been building the technical plumbing required to build real utility, to power applications that will automate payment and other data functions using its digital ledger. Bitcoin SV is the blockchain that can scale unbounded, paving the way for high volumes of microtransactions and micropayments. In 2020, the Bitcoin SV main network already processed a 309 megabyte block containing over 1 million transactions, which was quickly followed by a 369 megabyte block containing 1.3 million transactions. The Bitcoin SV scaling test network is showing that even more is possible, with blocks handled of 2 gigabytes, 2,000 megabytes, each containing almost 8 million transactions. The main network comfortably handles over 2,800 transactions per second, and the scaling test network has handled a peak load of over 6,000 transactions per second. By 2021, it is believed the Bitcoin SV main network can handle over 50,000 transactions per second, making Bitcoin SV ready to challenge the peak capacities of global payment networks like Visa and MasterCard. But it's not just throughput capacity. Bitcoin SV transactions are made for tiny fees, consistently less than 1/100th of a US cent for payment transactions. All of this is just the beginning of what becomes possible by restoring Satoshi's vision. Bitcoin SV is preparing to become the data network of the future, with development working towards the potential to handle not just thousands, but millions of transactions per second. This will fully unleash the power of Bitcoin as a network protocol for the world's data transactions. It will allow the Bitcoin SV blockchain to power new data business models emerging in industries as varied as healthcare, supply chain management, esports, Internet of Things, and big data. Just like the world uses a single global internet, every business and every consumer will benefit from the world operating on one global blockchain. That is only possible with the massive scaling vision of Bitcoin. Let's build a new future on Bitcoin SV and turn into reality Satoshi's vision of one world, one chain.
Well, they ain't lying. They are not lying. I mean, it's for real. I don't think we need no introduction into Bitcoin SV. That's the future. That's where it's going. Get started. What's going on with Bitcoin? Click on that right there. Let's try to find out. Create an account. Get that Bitcoin while it's hot. Don't wait for it to get to 1,000. Don't wait for it to even get to 300. You're already missing out. It's already at 185. What if you got it at when it was 54? And you put a like 20,000, 15,000, or even 2,500 or 1,000 or your tax return from last year, you would have been doing good right now. Okay, let's see what's going on with Bitcoin. Big
They
boy.
don't quite understand. For others, it's helped make them millionaires. Cryptocurrency prices surged last week during the storming of the Capitol, but today they've plummeted. It is a volatile market that is rapidly growing, and as Rebecca Jarvis explains, some consider it digital gold.
Bitcoin hit a record high over the weekend.
The hot assets that we have been watching this year, Bitcoin, of course, has been near the top of the list.
1 unit of that currency is currently worth almost 33,000 US dollars.
Bitcoin, it's the digital currency. You've probably heard something about at this point. Those stories about early investors striking it rich, hitting gold. Remember those guys from The Social Network, the Winklevoss twins?
This idea is potentially worth millions of dollars. Millions!
They put $11 million into Bitcoin back in 2013. Now, they're billionaires. Twitter co-founder and CEO Jack Dorsey has been a Bitcoin advocate from the start. Billionaire philanthropist Bill Gates got one as a birthday present.
Somebody gave me some for my birthday, and then a few years later I thought, hey, I'm going to sell that.
Even rapper Megan Thee Stallion recently did a Bitcoin giveaway. what exactly is it? Bitcoin is the world's most popular cryptocurrency. It's a digital currency that you could use like cash, but unlike other currencies, it isn't backed by any government. You don't keep it in a bank or carry it in your pocket. It exists solely online.
Yeah, that's how they want to keep it. Go watch it. What's driving Bitcoin a big boom? Go click on it. ABC News right there. We don't want it to be controlled by no government officials. We don't want that inflation. We don't want that funny money, you know, and we don't want whatever else they said. We want to control the money. We want to be the currency. All right. So that's it for now. Go get your Bitcoin SV. Get it while you can afford it. If you haven't got your tax return yet, you're gonna get that stimulus coming in, $1,400. I don't know if you gotta take the vaccine shot to get your money, but hey, use your stimulus for the 185. Get one coin, then get that tax return and get another coin. Hit me up. You got my email. I sit down with you and help you get that coin, make the right investments. Most of all, subscribe to my channel, show some support, like it. If you're gonna sit down with a broker or financial analysis or whatever they call themselves, they're gonna charge you $450 to $1,500. By the time they're done with you, you're not gonna be able to buy a coin. So, you know, help me out, show some support, click that like button, let that video stimulate, show some support, Cash App me, hit me up. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day and come back for more.